What's happening around the world? It's time for another serving of News Bites.
最近国内外发生哪些大事？午餐搭配 ICT News Bites， 慢慢的一口接一口吸收最新时事和趣闻。
Hi everyone, and welcome to a new episode of News Bites. I'm Nancy Sun.
And I'm Hope Go.
In today's news, dinosaur skin,
Sleeping with the birds,
and maybe not cake.
all that and more coming up next.
Top of Taiwan.
恐龙羽毛琥珀标本全台首次曝光。Rare fossil shows dinosaur skin and feathers.
Want to know what dinosaur skin and feathers look like? You'll get the chance to see some soon.
A very rare fossil, 化石, will be on show at the National Museum of Natural Science in Taichung. It's actually a piece of amber, 琥珀. Amber is made from resin, 树脂.
Resin is very thick like honey and comes out of trees. The resin becomes hard and a long time later becomes amber. Sometimes small bits of plants, bugs, or even animals get stuck in the resin and become part of the amber.
The piece of amber that will show at the museum in Taichung is around 99 million years old. The amber was found in Myanmar.
Scientists say inside that amber are small pieces of skin and feathers. They believe the skin and feathers come from dinosaurs. How do they know this?
In bird feathers we see nowadays, the middle part is solid, 实心的. But for the feathers in the amber, the middle part is hollow, 空心的, like feathers from dinosaurs. 这块有约9900万年历史的琥珀中，可以清楚看到恐龙羽毛与部分皮肤。
The museum will also show 2 other pieces of amber that were found in Taiwan. They are about the size of a 1 NT coin.
Scientists say these pieces of amber come from a tree that grew in Taiwan a long time ago. 还有2块台湾东部发现的化石树脂，是现在在台湾已经不存在的龙脑香科植物树脂。
All these amazing fossils will be on show at the museum in April.
Going global.
入住瑞典旅馆，跟鸟儿一起睡树上。Rooming with the birds.
Many people like the sound of birds. It's very nice to wake up to sunshine, blue skies, and birds singing. And now one hotel in Sweden is taking that feeling to the next level.
Tree Hotel is a hotel in the province of Lapland, 拉普兰. All of the rooms at the hotel are up in the trees. 树屋旅馆在瑞典北部一个靠近北极圈的小村庄，旅馆的房间都挂在有百年树林的松树上。
And each of them look very different. One looks like a bird's nest and is covered with tree branches.
Another is covered in mirrors, 镜子, and one even looks like a UFO, 不明飞物，飞碟。
Now the hotel has a new room that lets people enjoy birds up close.
The room is called Biosphere. The room is 34 square meters large. Biosphere is a sphere, 球形, up in the trees.
And all around Biosphere, there are 350 birdhouses. All the birdhouses are different sizes. They fit many different types of birds. There are also houses for bees and bats.
Biosphere also has big windows, so the person staying in the room can watch birds and other animals from close by, 近距离. The people who designed 设计 Biosphere say they want to bring the environment into the room.
Biosphere also has a deck, 阳台, on the roof, so people who stay there can see a beautiful view.
But spending a night in Biosphere isn't cheap. Staying in the special room for a night for 2 people will cost about 34,000 NT. 想在这个特别的旅馆住一晚吗？2人入住1晚的价钱是34,000块台币。
Today's feature.
这个是蛋糕吗？ Is it cake?
If you're on social media, 社交媒体, you might have seen some very creative bakers making cakes which look like the real thing. There are cakes that look like real shoes, and cakes that look like fruits and vegetables. Even cakes that look like bowling balls.
Netflix 有新的节目带着观众欣赏很特别的蛋糕。Now Netflix is showing a new competition series called Is It Cake?
Competitors will make cakes that look like everyday things.
But they have to be realistic enough to deceive a panel of celebrity judges, 名人评审。
The best bakers will compete for a prize of $50,000 US.
We're sure that the new competition won't be a cakewalk. 不会那么简单。
The recap.
So, in today's News Bites, a very rare fossil will be on show at the National Museum of Natural Science in Taichung.
It's a piece of amber with small pieces of skin and feathers from dinosaurs. The amber is around 99 million years old.
Tree Hotel in Sweden has a special new room called Biosphere. It's a sphere up in the trees.
And all around Biosphere, there are 350 birdhouses. So the person staying in the room can watch birds and other animals up close.
And Netflix is showing a new competition series called Is It Cake?
Competitors will make cakes that look like everyday things. Judges have to guess if it's cake.
The bakers could win $50,000 US.
And that's today's episode of News Bites. This week, we want you to have your say about kindness. From a very young age, we are taught to be kind. It can be easy to forget this in our busy everyday lives, but we can all use a little more kindness to warm our hearts. Tell us about a time that you saw someone do something kind. Record your message and send it to Newsbites, NEWSBITES, at icrt.com.tw with your name and age, and if you'd like, the name of your school. Make sure to send us your recording by Thursday at noon, and you might hear your message on our show on Friday.
ICRT 与教育部国民及学前教育署下次继续和您聊新闻。ICRT App 和网站也能重复收听。
More local and international news next time on News Bites. Brought to you by the K-12 Education Administration. Find past episodes available on the ICRT website and app.